the last race of the year, the 36th and final stop on the Castrol GTX Cup Series for Season 4. In what's been a great season so far. The Ford 400 at Homestead, Miami Speedway. For the first, on the pole, the number 11 Budweiser Ford of Red Bell. Alongside of her, Wes Riddle, row 2, has Randy Carpenter. And Zed Weinstein, row 3, Alex Filter and Dylan Poteet. And then row 4 is Morgan Carpenter, championship leader. And Jasmine Acosta, row 5, has Keith Batson and Michael Flanagan. And row 6, Ryan Cooper and Aaron Williams. 27 laps decides the Castrol GTX Cup Series season. And a lot at stake for car number 90, Morgan Carpenter. She has a 93-point lead coming into this event. She starts in 7th, and a good start for her. But right now, Red Bell will lead him down. The green flag waves, and here we go again. Here we go today. Randy Carpenter sticks the nose to the inside, but look at Alex Filter. He's going to try to make it 4 deep for the lead. And Randy Carpenter takes the car 71 out in front. Look at Alex Filter, car 83. He tries the inside lane, but look at Morgan Carpenter from 7th to the 2nd spot. And she's got Keith Batson shoving her in a 28 machine. And it's Alex Filter to the number 1 position. Keith Batson trying for the 2nd spot on Morgan Carpenter. Alexander Jones trying the inside of the 70 car, Zed Weinstein. We got yellow flag maybe here at Homestead. Yes, we do. Oh my gosh, Mike Doobie in the 15 car has crashed. Him and Jacob Rodriguez. Oh my god, Josh Osborne. Lisa Shears in the 27 has crashed. Well, this is not where Mike Doobie crashed. Let's look at what they crashed actually twice. Looks like what in the world? This was mid-pack right there, coming out of corner number 4. Yeah, Russ Batson got turned around, then Mike Doobie saw him get turned around. He comes out of the picture. Alex Tanker is spun, and there's Mike Doobie. Alexander Dawson had to get on the binders, and he avoids the crash. But now, you see right there all those cars. Lisa Shears spins as well, and then, but we're not done yet because watch the same. Basically, more of the same happens coming down out of turn number 2. And I believe it involved this little shun involving Mike Becker in the 42, or have it in front of him. Yet Michael Flanagan got turned around by no, that happened in front. Oh my goodness sakes! So like Ryan Cooper in the 29 got spun. Yeah, actually, it was the 4-wide situation there with Jasmine Acosta and Wes Riddle, Red Bell, synchronized spinning going on. Then right there, Ryan Cooper has nowhere to go but in there. Wes Riddle rides the wall just a little bit. Oh, God, poor Ann Batson. She crashes again. Ryan Acosta gets airborne. Michael Dawson, Sasha Dawson's in it. Alexander Dawson, the entire Dawson team almost. Earl Jarvis upside down. So does Dominic. He's up in the air. Gosh. Yeah, make that the entire Dawson clan. John Acosta and Dominic Jarvis are upside down. So is John Dawson. Everybody's crashing into each other. And even Jeremy Doobie's upside down. About 5 cars went upside down in the same crash, and about 3 of them went airborne. What the heck? This game of mine probably wants to act like Hendrick Fan 54's Pepsi Racing Series, obviously, because ever since his weird Charlotte crash with Timmy Pacielli, I mention it every time, but I think it's probably, like I said, I think it's my Bristol wreck in the series early this season that's caused a lot of weird stuff to happen in any series. Okay, let's watch from a copter cam and follow the threesome of Jasmine, Wes, and Red. Right there. This is real time. Yeah, you see what I mean right there. Lights in the pace car are off. Alex Filter leads. Morgan Carpenter is running second position right now. And we're back in the green flag conditions now. Lap number 7. Morgan Carpenter, she wants 5 bonus points. And I say with Jasmine Acosta and Lisa Shear's about just both out of the race. That's about all but going to clinch the championship for Morgan Carpenter. So hey, like that Team Carpenter in their rookie season in the Castrol GTX Cup Series may get both the championship and Rookie of the Year for Morgan Carpenter, even though with 2 wins this season. But she has been very, very consistent, and Randy Carpenter cannot figure out why her car runs great, and Randy Carpenter's car, Randy himself has his car working not so great. And what a place to have it happen, too. And in a Ford 400, and Morgan, ironically enough, drives a Ford. The team owned by Jenny Donlevy, the number 90 Publix Supermarkets Ford. And now Morgan shoots her car up to the number 1 spot by Alex Filter. But Alex Filter is not giving up without a fight as they come out of the second turn now. And look, watch that move out of Alex Filter. He goes back on the inside. He's going to try to cross over on Morgan. He goes up the track. He almost hits Morgan. And now it's going to let Zed Weinstein in the mix now. And there's cars. We got smoke. We got a smoker there. Jasmine Acosta has spun. Oh, Keith Batson got loose. That may be Jasmine Acosta. I don't know what was the cause of the crash. Well, it wasn't Jasmine. Let's see. Keith Batson, the 28, has spun. Boy. Probably just as well for Keith, because that's been pretty much the highlight of his season, pretty much. Other than his win at Richmond in the Crown Royal 400, that's been all but Keith's done, pretty much. A spin, crash, and actually spun and just saved it, but oh boy, and he might have a tire down too. He got loose big time. But under caution for the second time, Morgan Carpenter leads with Alex Filter second, Zed Weinstein, Alexander Jones, and Levi Shones in the number 5 position. Lights in the pace car are off. We will get the green flag next time by. Look at the attrition list. 20th down to last are out of the race. I'm not kidding you, all because of crashes. Whew. That's unreal. That is a Talladega list just about. But anyway, we're going to be back to green flag action here, or green fag as Larry McReynolds calls it. And here we go again. We have 13 laps completed, 14 laps to go here at Homestead, almost halfway through the race. Morgan Carpenter has the lead, but look at Alex Filter. He's going to take the lead back on Morgan that he lost just a few laps ago. And move Alex Filter to the inside. He has the preferred groove on Morgan Carpenter. Although we have seen guys run strong on the outside of Homestead. And Morgan has the outside of the lane working for her as she now has a number 1 spot. Keeps it, I should say. And we are at a halfway point of the race. 14 laps are down, 13 laps are left to go in the Season 4 of the Castrol GTX Cup Series. In what has been a wild and wacky series, pretty much. We've had great races, we've had boring races, we've had controversy, we've had, well, you name it, we got it pretty much in this series, even though it's just a game. But anyway, Morgan Carpenter leads the race here as we have 15 in the books, 12 to go. Zed Weinstein gets around Alex Filter for second. Filter in third. Actually going to try to take second back on Zed Weinstein. He says, wait a minute, I had second position. I'm wanting the challenge for the win to close out my season. But Alexander Jones, she's feeling a heat from Levi Shones in the 18 car. Levi's had some good runs in his rookie season, although not doing very well in the points, but he's been a couple times he's been close to wins. Maybe if maybe when he signs back up for maybe when he comes back for season 5, he will have have another good shot at winning a race. He'll have another good shot at possibly doing good. Alexander Jones tries the inside lane on Levi, but doesn't do it. And now, look at Johnny Gardner in the 33 car. He dives to the inside of Robbie Hardy for the number 6 position. And look at this battle for the lead. 3 wide almost. In fact, we are going to go 3 wide into turn 3. Alex Filter to the inside of Zed Weinstein and Morgan Carpenter. But Morgan slams the door on them both. Impressive move by Morgan, I should say. Weinstein had to back off the gas and now drops back to third, and Alex Filter goes into number 2 spot. But that's going to let Levi Shones and Alexander Jones back into this race, maybe. Morgan Carpenter still pulling away from the field as she has the lead. This will be 2 years in a row, but if this happens, if Morgan holds on, this will be 2 years in a row. We'll have somebody win the Ford 400 and the championship in the same race. Ashley Sears did it in season 3. But Alex Filter is going to try to change that. Is going to try to change that trend. As they come out of the second turn, Alex Filter closing in just a little bit. Zed Weinstein running in the 3rd spot right now. Levi Shones up in 4th. And Alexander Jones in the 5th spot. Robbie Hardy 6th. 7th is Johnny Gardner. And look at the 70 car of Zed Weinstein. He tried the inside lane on Alex Filter. Nothing doing. Alex still keeps second, and he's closing in a little bit on the 90 car, Morgan Carpenter. And Levi Jones now feeling a heat again from Alexandra Jones. Alexandra on the outside, and she's going to take fourth away from Levi. And now she closes right on the battle of Zed Weinstein and Alex Filter. Several damaged up race cars here in this race. Not many cars left running though, as I said, 20th down to 41st. All caught up in that early race crash. 5 laps to go for Morgan Carpenter, but Zed Weinstein tries the inside on Alex Filter. He's going to try for that number 2 spot. He may see if he wants to try to get himself in position for the win, but look at Alexandra Jones. She's on the inside of Alex Filter now. Alex and Alex. And Alex is the real name of the guy in the 83 car, and Alex is short for the woman driving the 68, Alexandra. And she moves up into the 3rd spot now. Trying to gain a little bit of ground on Zed Weinstein and Morgan Carpenter, but not so fast because Alex Filter's going to give Alexandra Jones another challenge. Three laps to go. Zed Weinstein all over the back bumper. We've had finishes at Homestead that almost ended up in last lap passes. 2 years in a row we had that happen. 2 seasons in a row we had that happen as well. And here comes Zed Weinstein on the inside of Morgan Carpenter. And Zed Weinstein now the number 1 spot. He makes the pass with ease on Morgan Carpenter. Now can Morgan come back? 2 laps to go. Either way, winner second, Morgan Carpenter's got the championship either way. But Morgan wants more than just the championship. Alexandra Jones is going to try to push Morgan, maybe. Into the 3rd turn now. This time by becoming the line with a white flag on Season 4 of the Castrol GTX Cup Series. 4 cars shoot out to the side at all. Carpenter to the inside. White flag waves. 1 lap remaining. Here comes Morgan Carpenter to the inside of Zed Weinstein. Nothing doing. Weinstein shuts the door on Morgan. Alex Filter watching all this in the 3rd spot. Morgan Carpenter has 1 more shot. Alex Filter trying the inside of Alexandra Jones. Morgan to the inside of Zed Weinstein. Through the 3rd and 4th turns they come, but nothing doing for Morgan Carpenter. The Ford 400 belongs to Zed Weinstein. He has won at Homestead Miami Speedway. And Morgan Carpenter comes home second, and she is your Castrol GTX Cup Series champion for Season 4. But there's the winner of the race, Zed Weinstein, number 70. Salvaging what otherwise for him was a rather marginal season. And there's the average speed of 108.002 miles an hour. Zed Weinstein, the winner, the newly crowned champ, Morgan Carpenter, the second female champ at the Castrol GTX Cup Series. She comes home second. Alex Filter, Alexandra Jones, Robbie Hardy finishes in 5th. Trent Dunham 6th. 7th, Johnny Gardner. 8th, Levi Jones. 9th, Dylan Poteet. 10th is Aaron Williams and Dalton Day. Randy Carpenter, Justin Acosta, Eric Matthewson, Keith Batson, the top 15. Then on down to Lisa Shears in 28th. Look at that. Wes Riddle, Russ Batson, Ann Batson, Justin Perry, Earl Jarvis, Mike Doobie, Michael Flanagan, Alex Tanker, Lisa Shears. Whew. That's not even half the list. Then Alexander Dawson, Dominic Jarvis, Ryan Acosta, Dougie Shears, Matthew Rodriguez, Michael Dawson, John Acosta, Jeremy Doobie, Josh Osborne, John Dawson, Mike Becker, Justin Baxter, and Jacob Rodriguez. The entire attrition list, and that's all because of crashes. Unbelievable, Homestead. But Zed Weinstein, the winner today at Homestead Miami Speedway. There it is. Zed Weinstein wins the race, and there's the championship of the Castrol GTX Cup Series. Morgan Carpenter is your champion. And here's your final points chase. Morgan Carpenter, boy, look at that. 162 points, the final margin for Morgan Carpenter. Let's look at the entire points race here. Morgan Carpenter, the champion. Eric Matthews, second by 162 points. Jasmine Acosta finishes third in the points. Lisa Shears finishes fourth. Alexandra Jones finishes fifth. How you like that? 4 females in the top 5. That's something else. How about that? There. And Morgan Carpenter's championship season ends up with 2 poles, 2 wins at the Bass Pro Shops 500 in Atlanta and the Brickyard 400 at Indy. 9 top 5s, 13 top 10s, and only 3 DNFs. But there, Eric Matthews there's the Eric Matthews, Jasmine Acosta, Lisa Shears, Alexandra Jones, the top 5 in the points. Then 6 through 10, Zed Weinstein makes a big push to finish 6th in the points. That is great. Zed Weinstein with 0 poles, but 2 wins, 8 top 5s, 13 top 10s, and 5 DNFs. Then on down, Aaron Williams finishes 7th in the points. Russ Batson 8th. John Acosta 9th. Ryan Acosta comes home 10th in the points chase. And then look at a lot of 2-time winners in the Castrol GTX Cup Series. As we look through the top 20 in the points chase, a lot of 2-time winners in this season. And that's Morgan Carpenter, Alexander Jones, Zed Weinstein, Ryan Acosta. Earl Jarvis had 2 wins this season at Darlington and Pocono. Wes Riddle with 2 wins. Johnny Gardner with 2 wins, and that's all. That's just in the top 20. The one-timers in the top 20 were Jasmine Acosta, Lisa Shears, John Acosta, and Sasha Dawson, and Alex Filter, and Dominic Jarvis. So, anyway, 11th through 20th was Earl Jarvis. Wes Riddle was 12th. Sasha Dawson 13th. 14th was Matthew Rodriguez. 15th was Johnny Gardner. Then 16th through 20 was Alex Filter. Was 16th. 17th Red Bell. 18th Dominic Jarvis. 19th Levi Shones. And 20th was Alex Tanker. And the points. And by the way, the Castrol GTX Cup Series first, Morgan Carpenter not only is the Season 4 champion of the series, but she is also the Season 4 Rookie of the Year. How do you like that? First time that's ever happened in any YouTube racing series. Whether it's the Castrol GTX Cup Series, Pepsi Racing Series, Mountain Dew Series, whatever. Then 21st, Robbie Hardy in the points. Or 21st in the points chase. Alexander Dawson was 22nd. He had 1 pole, 1 win, 4 top 5s, and 6 top 10s. Then Dylan Poe teed up to 23rd in the points. That's how he ended up no wins for the first time in the Castrol GTX Cup Series season, but 4 top 5s, 9 top 10s, and 7 DNFs. That's what hurt Dylan. Mike Becker, 24th in the points. 25th, Mike Doobie. 26th, Trent Dunham. Even though he had 10 top 10 finishes, Trent did. Justin Acosta, 7th. 27th, 28th, Dougie Shears. 29th, Mike Flanagan. 30th, Jeremy Doobie. In spite of the fact Jeremy got his very first win. Then Dalton Day, 31st. 32nd, Keith Batson. 33rd, Josh Osborne. 34th, Jacob Rodriguez. 35th, Ryan Cooper. 36th, Ann Batson. 37th, Michael Dawson. Justin Perry was 38th. 39th, Justin Baxter. 40th was John Dawson, and 41st, Randy Carpenter. And the winners in the 22nd on down, Alexander Dawson was a one-time winner. Trent Dunham, a one-time winner. Justin Acosta won once. Dougie Shears won once. Jeremy Doobie won once. Dalton Day ended up with 2 wins on the season. So did Ann Batson. Another one-timer, Keith Batson and Ryan Cooper had a win. So did Justin Perry, Justin Baxter, and John Dawson. All with 1 wins. So only... So out of the 41 drivers in this field this season, we've had 26 different winners. That is very, very amazing in this series. So, and of course, the most top 10 finishes in the series, by the way, went to Lisa Shears at 15 this season. The winningest pole winners, Jasmine Acosta had 3 poles this season, and so did Keith Batson. Jeremy Doobie had 2 poles this season, and Batson had 2 poles this season. So did Morgan Carpenter, Eric Matthews, and Russ Batson. Johnny Gardner and Alex Footer also started first twice this season. So there's your final points in the Castrol GTX Cup Series for Season 4. We will be back for Season 5 as soon as possible. Here, and congratulations again to our champion of the season, Morgan Carpenter. And also the Rookie of the Year as well in the series. Castrol GTX Cup Series first. Here, we'll see you in Season 5. So long, everyone.